This is a very powerful think piece by Keemstar. It's 4 minutes long. I'm not going to play all of it, but I'm going to give you the TLDR version of it. He thinks that YouTube is dying. And the same thing that I got when I said that Twitter is dying is the criticism that Keemstar got. And that is like, no, it's your channel. It's your content. Your content is stale. It's not YouTube, it's your content. It's not Twitter, it's your channel. But is it though? You know, this is what Keemstar wants to know. Is it? And the way he framed it just blew my mind. Because it's the same experience that I used to have, and I just don't realize that I don't have it anymore. I used to spend hours on YouTube. I would spend more than 4 hours a day on YouTube. Just watching channels that I liked, getting entertained, laughing my ass off. Like, it was the best experience that I had. I don't do that anymore. And I'm not the only one. Apparently Keemstar is, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys get to feel the same thing. Like, you would go on YouTube and you would watch hours of entertaining content that you subscribe to. And I think, like, the main problem is exactly what I've been talking about, and Keemstar articulated a little bit better than me. That's why he's got a little more subscribers than me. He pointed out that YouTube took control of what the viewer should see. Right? And that started with Brie Larson. That's when they went public with this. So, Brie Larson got criticized because of her political statements, and because of that, people decided to boycott the movie. And the mouse, probably intervened, and YouTube made it public that they can manipulate the search engine. So all the criticism from the Captain Marvel movie got pushed down in the algorithm so that no one can see it. And only like the authoritative sources, the mainstream media, had the positive, the top search results. Now, that was just the start, you know, like that was the moment that you realize that YouTube is doing this, and then they came out and they said that they actually are promoting authoritative sources, that they are promoting, and everyone knows this. But, you know, it's not just the political content anymore. It's with everything. Everything is like this, like video games, anime, like literally anything, any topic that you watch is not what you want to see. It's not what you subscribe to. It's not what you hit the bell icon for. No, you get what YouTube wants you to get. You get shoved down your throat like documentaries, things from big media corporations that you see on TV. People moved away from TV to get away from that shit. I just want to see what I'm subscribed to. And, you know, like, he hammered it so perfectly. There used to be communities on YouTube. There used to be, like, okay, the atheist community, the social justice activist community, the anti-social justice activist. There used to be communities of things. And you had, like, all these YouTubers collaborating and talking with each other. And then you'd watch a video from them. And after it was done, it would jump into another channel and another channel. And you'd spend hours on the platform. And now that's gone. That's gone. Like, no one is collaborating. People are scared shitless. Do you know how difficult it is to get a collab nowadays? Because everyone is afraid. Because there's just so many rules of what you are and aren't allowed to say on YouTube that you might you might say something that's a joke or off the cuff, boom, channel terminated. People don't want to risk that. You know, they spent years building their channel. I can understand. Look, I would love to get call-ins from my Discord server. Like, people used to do that. They would get call-ins from their Discord. I don't know if you want just come on my channel and use Power Word Nagash. You can just use Power Word Nagash, and all of a sudden my entire channel gets under problems, right? Because you said Power Word Nagash. You don't even have to say Power Word Nagash. You can talk about something that you think is inconspicuous and doesn't really hold any merit, but you're probably violating some shit. So I can definitely understand why, like, YouTubers don't form communities anymore. And it's not only that, it's like, look at It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam is the best example that I can give you. I found that channel and I thought it was a gem. I found It's a Gundam when he had around like 1, maybe 2,000 subscribers. I loved that channel. It was something that I would watch daily. Like, every day I would wake up, I would click on It's a Gundam's channel. I didn't need notifications. I would just click on his channel to see if he uploaded any type of interesting shit. And I would just watch the video. Now, he hasn't changed as a person. I spoke with him. He is a very funny and entertaining individual. But he can't do this because of YouTube. He can't do this because of the terms of service. I understand him. You know, it's not his platform. Like, when his mom is going to own the platform, he's going to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants. But until his mother becomes Elon Musk, the female version, he has to follow the rules. So now his channel is boring as fuck. And it's not, again, like, it's not that he's not a funny guy. It's not that he's not entertaining. It's not that he's not creative. It's not that he isn't able to do the content that he used to. It's just that, well, Susan looked at him, bonked him over the head a couple of times until he fell in line. And it is very upsetting, you know? It is what it is. It's a platform that I really enjoy, and I would want to see it succeed. I don't want to see TikTok taking over. Like, look, if TikTok takes over, that's it. You're going to find me on TikTok. I mean, it's not that big of a thing for me to just jump on another platform. I mean, once you're established as a content creator, you can just do videos on other things. Shut the fuck up with BitChute and Rumble, okay? Please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up with BitChute. I am on BitChute and Rumble, alright? Like, everyone that tells me you should go on BitChute, I am on BitChute and Rumble. Why don't you know I'm there? Why don't you know I'm there? It's like, oh, V, you need to have it. Why aren't you there? Why aren't you watching me from BitChute, huh? Why aren't you watching me from BitChute? If I were to see that I get, like, the same traffic, or at least half the traffic I have on YouTube, if I would have it on BitChute, I would make BitChute exclusive. Until that day, shut the fuck up. Like, I am on BitChute. I am on Rumble. When the algorithm picks up and I'll be popular there as I am here, I will then make exclusives and whatnot. I already make 5 videos a day. You know, I got a mortgage to pay. I'm sorry, it's a business. What can I say? I do my best in order to treat it as kind and compassionate as I can. Like, I speak with people in DMs. I interact with people in the comment sections. I talk to people on Discord. I do my best to interact with the community, but at the end of the day, it is a business. Alright? Like, you get entertainment. For me, it's also a business. I need to pay the mortgage. I can't just go on BitChute and start making exclusives. Takes effort. 5 videos a day. Takes my entire day. I don't even know how the downstairs looks like. I don't even know how downstairs looks like. That's my wife's room, by the way, because she uses it all the time. I don't even have time to unglue myself from my computer, but that's like me venting, and just it's not the point, okay? The point is, I would have preferred if this platform would have been good. The only thing it needs is to let people choose whatever the fuck they want to watch. And go back to the previous system that you had where you actually gave people 3 strikes. You gave people 3 strikes. I see so many channels nowadays, just boom. You know, Ninja Sanji, 1 channel. Perfectly clean, corporate channel. Bam, gone. Why? No one fucking knows. I mean, you needed to have the VTuber question coming up and explaining that she got raided by bots. So bots can raid the channel, and instead of getting 1 strike like it's normal, you terminate the entire channel, really? Do you know how uncomfortable that makes people feel? Chiki Fujilisa, I made a video about her yesterday. Demonetized. No explanation given. Very vague, very ambiguous. Now she's streaming on Twitch. She's going to be famous on Twitch. I mean, I looked at her talent. She's going to go places. But on Twitch? Why are you doing this? It makes no sense. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I don't think it's going to change, honestly. I think it's going to become television. What can you do? You know, I guess like another platform will take over. Once that other platform takes over, everyone is going to go there and focus making videos there. I prefer using this platform, not just out of force of habit, but because I have an emotional attachment to it, you know? I mean, I managed to find my community here and meet you guys. I met you here, so yeah, I mean, it is that. But watching YouTube very rarely nowadays, you know? Maybe I watch 1 or 2 videos. I watch VTubers because they're more entertaining. I guess like because they have the backing of a company, they have a little bit more courage to do certain things. Like, it's bizarre that a person under a company is a little bit more edgy than your average YouTuber, but what can you do? It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Is the platform dying or not? I mean, and by dying, I mean like changing for the worse, becoming boring, stale. People spend less time watching it than they used to. That's what I mean by dying, because I don't think like YouTube is not going to be here in 5 years. But it's not going to be in the same form that it is today. And I don't think it's going to have as much traction as people have today. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.